The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Discretion is advised.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I once was blind, but now I see. Amen.
Amen.
I think it said Amet. Listen to Amet.
Amen.
Was he chewing? I can't see it. Was he?
I once was loused. You hear him say loused?
I
once was lost.
Loused.
He had lice and he was deloused.
Yeah. So
Don't
that's
they
a
call
little
it loused?
deloused.
Yeah,
He was deloused. He was once found, and now he's been
with lice,
deloused.
and now he's been deloused.
So things are all good now. Thanks, Gare. Good to hear from you.
Wow, that's an amazing beginning.
Yeah, I thought that might be good.
I love him. Look at his
'cause
little
Christmas-
hat.
We're in the Christmas season. This show comes out post-Christmas, but
Yeah.
Christmas, when you boil it down, really, it's about patriotism. And Gary knows that. You know that.
Yep.
Dickless knows this.
Yep.
God Bless America, Amazing Grace, a Christmas classic,
Yeah.
as done by our own mascot, Gary, the guy
I
running
actually
for
don't
Senate.
know because I was raised a Jehovah's Witness. So I don't know a lot of the Christmas songs. So I didn't know that this was
Let
one.
me give you my top three.
Yeah.
Top three Christmas songs, top of my head.
Yeah.
Silent Night, Deck the Halls, Amazing Grace.
Wow. I didn't know.
Do you
Now
know?
I know.
Do you know where?
I was lost.
and
Loused.
Now, loused.
And now I'm found.
Now you're found.
Found.
A lot of people don't. It's been lost in history that the first time that Santa delivered the presents, he sang Amazing Grace all over the world
Oh.
in people's native tongue.
That makes sense.
Well, native tongue, if it was English,
right.
if it was some like gross country that didn't speak English, Santa would spread the word of our people
All right.
on Christmas for patriotism.
Yeah, and then he wouldn't give them gifts because they didn't speak
No,
English.
no, he gave them the gift of being patriotic,
Yeah.
like they should be, and the
Yeah.
gift of this great song. Yeah, it's lost on people, but
That's amazing.
That's the
It's
history
loused
of
on people.
loused, completely loused. Remember that movie, the Indiana Jones movie, Raiders of the Lost Ark?
I actually
Or the
preferred
kids-
loused in translation.
Or the kids movie, Land of the Loust.
Land of the Loust.
Yeah,
Yes.
so good.
Yes, yes.
The Kiefer Sutherland vampire movie, The Loust Boys.
Oh, Loust Boys. I can't think
I
of
feel,
anything
I feel like
else.
I'm lousing my mind right now.
I can't think of anything else.
One more, then we got to move on.
Oh. What's another one? Fuck.
I got one. It'll count as yours. I have
Okay.
a question for you.
Uh-huh.
How old were you when you lost your virginity? I was 15. Oh boy,
Can I
here
show
we
you
are.
something?
Nope.
So my Citizen app said about, what time was this? This was about an hour ago, and it said, woman grooving on car disrupts traffic. This was on the 5, which is a huge, for people that aren't from out here, don't know, it's a huge,
What the shit ass does it even mean? Oh, we're seeing it?
yes.
Cool.
She is
Is she topless?
parked on her car, topless, grooving, or she has like a skin colored, tan colored top, but she is grooving on her car.
I mean-
she is dancing on her
I
car.
mean, literally, that's a perfect. I thought that was going to be a really dumb headline for what it is, but it's
no,
pretty
she
perfect.
is grooving on her car on the 5 on the 5.
And she's doing a live feed of herself.
Yeah.
We've got to find that.
Oh, she is?
Yes, she's
Maybe,
well,
I mean,
she's doing some kind of
she's on top of her car, so maybe she loused her car keys and she couldn't.
Or she loused her mind.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to screen save. I'm going to record this so I don't lose it.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, she is having so much fun. She's on a Prius.
Yeah.
So good.
On the 5.
She's grooving. There's no doubt about it.
And it says...
People, we are all losing our minds.
It says, video of a woman who halted her car on the freeway, climbed atop her vehicle, and proceeded to dance and sing as cars tried to get around her.
That's really something. Wow. Do we think she was arrested? She must have been arrested, right? You can't stop traffic.
I don't know.
Can you stop traffic? Or is that illegal? Is that disturbing the peace?
No, because they do it for like the protests and stuff, right? And they don't get.
But they were
get
arrested. They were
They
all
get
arrested. Yeah, a
arrested.
bunch of them were. I don't know if the rest of them run or they just arrest a few of them that are up front or whatever. But this girl is. I gotta screen record this because no one's gonna believe me.
Grooving to the country.
And I wonder what she's grooving to.
Yep.
She might have earbuds in, AirPods, or it's just all the voices singing to her at the same time.
I mean, it is. She's good. She's like, I bet she's just. Maybe she's okay. Maybe she's just.
Well, I think it's relatively safe to assume that she's not okay, Heidi.
I mean, but I've heard music where I'm like, you know what? Yeah.
But have you ever thought once to?
Hold my car.
Have you ever thought once to stop your car and get out and get on the roof and dance? Think about it.
No.
Right. Has a song ever been that good where you thought about like, I can't drive right now.
You know
I gotta
what
show people what's
song
up.
I fucking love, and I know it's cheesy, but I could.
If you say the song I'm gonna say, I'm gonna freak out because I listened to a song last night 20 times in a row.
It's probably not.
Is it from the 80s?
No, this
All right.
is the Everybody Get Up. Da, da, da. Oh, the one it's Robin. What's his face? The guy
Robin Thicke?
arrested. Yeah, the
Oh,
If you
Blurred
think
Lines.
Yeah, I could.
Blurred Lines. That song sucks.
It's so fucking good.
I don't know about that. Didn't he?
Oh my god!
got sued
he
for
got
that
sued by
by-
Marvin Gaye's people because he
It's
took
for everybody.
what's that song? Sounds just like it.
Yeah.
I think he
We all
lost.
borrow
But
everything.
I fucking love it. And when T.I. comes in and does the rap, oh, it's so good.
I played bass.
I would stop. You
I
know
played
what?
bass on a T.I. song once.
What?
Yeah. You know that song? You can have whatever you like.
You did not
I
play
played
the bass
on a
that.
remix of it. Yeah.
For him?
Yeah, but I don't like to talk about it. I'm pretty shy about it, as you can tell. It's no big deal. It's a different time in my life. I was a different person then, so.
I fucking love T.I. so much.
Yo, Jill.
He rules sexy.
You can have whatever you like.
I love that song.
Me too, very, very, very much.
Yeah.
Very much.
It's a good song.
Remember DJ Scribble?
Of course.
He did a remix of it that Navarro played guitar on, and I played bass on it.
What?
Yep. But we can move on. I mean, I don't know why you even brought it up. It's a different. It's a different guy then.
You can have whatever you like.
That's not. It's a. You can have whatever you would care to have. You just made it so white.
You can have whatever you ask me for real nicely.
Please take whatever you want.
Why don't you make a list and I maybe get you something that you like?
As soon as possible.
You might not love it, but you'll like it.
So the song that I listened to last night, it popped in my head, and I'm like, oh, I don't know any of the words of this, but I want to.
Catch me, I'm falling. No?
What's that?
Go on. Oh, one of the best 80 songs.
Give me more. I don't know what that is.
You came into my life. The look in your eyes took
Who
me
is that?
past. Pretty Poison.
I'd never
Catch
heard that
me,
in
I'm
my.
falling. Do, 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 do. Catch me now, I'm falling in love. Oh, it's so good.
The blonde waitress is away. Oh, that's the one I learned last night. Walk like an Egyptian.
Learned?
Yeah, I didn't know any of the words, so I wanted to learn all
You
the
didn't
words
know
last
the words?
night. So I was on mushrooms and listened to that song 20 something times, and listen. If I had a Prius,
Blonde waitress.
I'd be grooving on the
dun,
fucking
dun,
yeah.
dun,
You would,
dun.
yeah.
Drop your drink and they bring you more.
Wait,
Japanese with their yen, the party boys call the Kremlin.
All I go is what's the part they go? Oh way oh.
Way oh way oh way oh way oh.
Walk like an Egyptian. I don't know if they could do that song now.
I don't think Egyptians should be too offended, but it's also pretty cool.
Everyone's so offended by
Yeah.
it. It would be just be a white kid that'd be like, that's just not fair for the Egyptians.
They
The
like the
Egyptians are like,
punk.
we love that
They like the
song."
punk and the metal bands.
They say that?
Yeah. All the schoolgirls, they like the punk and the metal bands. The lyrics are fucking awesome. They're
Oh,
really,
when
really,
did they
really
say,
good.
oh, wait, oh? They say,
They say it all the time.
no,
what
but
is-
there's a part in there. Hold on.
Oh, hey, oh.
Yeah.
She wants to know what the words are.
Pull them up. Can we do it? I wonder if we can do a karaoke version of it on here. No, we can't play it.
Walk like an Egyptian.
But it's
All the old
I wanna cover
paintings
it.
on the tombs, they do the sand dance.
Yeah.
Don't you know? If they move too quick, oh, way, oh.
yeah.
that's
And the
falling
alligator.
down like a domino.
Keep going.
All the bazaar men by the Nile, they got the money on a bet. Gold crocodiles, oh, way, oh, they snap their
but
teeth
on
on
your
your cigarette.
It's so
Pouring
good.
taps at the hookah pipe, say, way. Oh, I never knew these lyrics.
They're fucking awesome.
Any of
G-
that.
Give me the Japanese yen at the Japanese. Japanese, oh, with their yen, the party boys call the Kremlin.
And the Chinese know, oh, way, oh, they walk the line like Egyptian.
Yeah.
All the cops in the donut shop say,
Yeah.
now it's typecasting right there. Way, oh, way, oh.
I was
Not
gonna,
typecasting.
I was gonna remix it. I was gonna do a redo.
Yeah.
And wait, what's the cop line?
All the cops in the donut shop say, way, oh,
No,
way,
the
oh.
before that.
All the Japanese with their yen, the party
Let me see it,
boys
let me see it
call the
real quick.
Kremlin. And the Chinese boys.
Yeah.
I thought they only said, oh, wait. I think they say, there's something else that they say that's like, not oh, way, oh, but they go.
I did it. The way oh way oh way oh way
No,
oh.
but there's something that she says, I believe.
I'm not gonna tell you what my other lyric was.
Okay.
It's not very
Great.
good. Not very funny. But yeah, so I'm gonna that's the new song, just so you're aware. It's gonna be playing in this household a lot, and I fixate on songs, and that's gonna be my new fixation.
Oh,
and then my new move is to find a song that I love,
yeah.
and then find heavy metal covers of that song. And I found one last night.
Walk like an Egyptian?
Yep, it's like a heavy cover of it, which is really good. And there's one part. I wish I could play this one part. There's like a breakdown. You know the whistling part?
Yeah, yeah.
I can't whistle, but instead of doing that, they're doing like corn. And he goes, check this out, motherfucker! It kicks into the whole part. If we do a bonus episode, maybe we'll play it at some point, but jukebox episode.
That's amazing.
So yeah, I'm all about that. I'm all about Amazing Grace. I'm all about all kinds of shit, you know. What are you all about?
I watched such a cute movie last night after work. It's called The Family Plan, and it's with I'm gonna drop a name. My friend Michelle Moynihan, who I absolutely fucking adore.
That's not a very good
And
one.
she plays the mom in it, and Mark Wahlberg, and it's so fucking cute and awesome.
Wait, Mark
and
Wahlberg
fun.
and Bridget and wait,
And
who?
Michelle Moynihan.
Who's that?
She was in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
With my girl Shannon Sossaman and Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, she was the main girl, the redhead.
Michelle.
And her husband
Mon.
Peter creates this cream called
This girl?
Habitual.
Oh yeah, I like her.
And he cured my eczema on my hands with his cream he has out. His line. That sounds bizarre. He has a new beauty line, and he makes this. He has bad eczema, and he was in Australia in this Aboriginal woman. Oh my god.
No, it's your hand lotion. How is it?
That's real good.
Okay, good to know.
Okay. Have you heard that one?
Yeah, but
So gross. I hate it.
I don't like any.
Anyhow, so this
wait.
Aboriginal woman created this, helped him, and she had this emu milk in it or something. Or
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't know what we're talking
oil?
about. Is this the movie or is this real life?
No, this is real life. Michelle's husband
okay.
created
He's a
a
cream
beauty
maker.
line, and he has bad eczema, and this woman cured his eczema in Australia because that's where he's from, and it's an Aboriginal woman that puts It's like an emu oil or milk in it. No, not milk. They don't produce milk.
Well, they might. How do they feed their children?
They don't have milk. We already went through this with my other friend who has 2 emus.
So you've been through this and you know what's wrong and you still perpetuate this lie of emu milk?
No, I was like, I forget what it's oil, emu oil. Saliva.
Wait a minute. It's weird to me that they produce oil over milk.
Yes.
Like, it's so crazy that they make milk, but they have oil glands you suck out of it? How do you oil? You see, you don't milk it, you oil it?
I don't know. It's emu something. Emu. There's
Well, fucking
emus in
figure it out before you bring it to the show.
Anyhow, he has this really good stuff that works on eczema, and his brand is called Habitual, and it's amazing. One dead after single engine plane crashes in Corona because some girl was fucking grooving on her car. Some girl was grooving on her car and they thought it was a
like a landing. Like, wow.
Oops. No, I just got breaking news on my phone that there was.
You're in rare form today, Beavis.
Oh, shit nuts.
But anyhow, his wife is in a movie called The Family Plan, and it was so good.
What's the give us
Premise
the clip
is
notes.
Mark Wahlberg. They have this normal life in Buffalo, New York, just like a simple life, and he's a car salesman. And but he used to be an assassin for the government, and then something happens, and his family gets involved, and yeah, and they still don't know that he's this person. He used to be this person, and it's really great.
Did you ever hear the way Larry King says Mark Wahlberg?
No.
Check this out.
Agree with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, you got it.
I got it.
Is it Gary?
You share the screen with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, you got it.
I got it.
Wait, how old was he
You
when
share
this
the screen with
happened?
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, you got it.
I got it.
So that's Tom Segura, one of my favorite comedians, was
Yeah.
on Larry King, and they were talking about a movie they did together, and Larry had a tough time saying
Yeah,
Mark
but
Wahlberg.
he doesn't even sound like himself. He sounds like he's 150.
Oh, he's close.
So it wasn't that long ago before he passed away?
I think he died 8 minutes after this interview. Let's do one more time.
You share the screen with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, you got it.
I got
Yeah, you
What's
got
wrong
it.
with him, though? Why does he sound like that?
It's sort of a weird name, but he's also a
No,
million.
but there's something. He doesn't sound like that. Usually I saw him at the fucking bagel shop like 5 months before he died. He didn't sound like that.
Maybe he's intimidated by the greatness of Tom Segura.
No, but you know what I mean? It sounds like he's had a stroke or
Maybe.
something.
So one time I was driving down Sunset Boulevard. I may have told you this. And someone either cut me off or was going very, very slow. And I pulled up next to him and I flipped him off and screamed like, fuck you. And the person looked over at me in my window. Their window was down, so was mine. And it was Larry King. Oh. I immediately was like, oh, sorry. Sorry, I like you, but like, don't drive. Yeah.
I went to turn into my house once when I lived in Westwood, and there was it was like a Rolls Royce or something, it was a big car, and it was parked in front of the driveway, and it was a guy like looking in his lap for something. He had papers and his phone, and so I had my turn signal, and I was just like looking at him like, you fucking loser, like I'm turning into my, and he looked up and it was Mark Wahlberg.
We both had.
Not funny.
What a funny thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was super cute, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's fine. Are you coming over? What's happening?"
He's little too, right? He's really little. Was he like
Not
hands
at
up
all.
over the? He's like 5'5" or something, maybe 5'8".
He's got to be taller than that, because
I think so. Let's check it out.
Because Michelle's like 5'9", and he was.
Well, you know they cheat at movies. Like
I know, but
they
could
put
tell.
Tom
like,
Cruise on apple boxes and shit.
I know, but they're running.
How tall
together.
is Mark Wahlberg?
Mark Wahlberg is 5 feet 8 inches.
The fuck did I say? I said 5'8".
Yeah. Yeah, he's not 5'5". There's no way.
How tall is Mark Wahlberg?
Robert Wahlberg is 5 feet
Oh,
10 inches.
okay. Good to know about Robert, whoever the fuck that is. What else we got here? We got a nice, did you see the post from Uncle Creepy on Instagram?
No.
Check this out. I assume he was high as a kite, which I love, but check this out.
Hi, I'm Mr. Creepy, and today I was hanging out with my chickens, as you do. I'm a chicken daddy, if you didn't know. So I'm hanging out with my girls, and they're saying, Father, what's this on your shirt here, this RFR? What's that on your shirt, Daddy? And I thought to myself, and I says, Reefer. Madness. I'm stupid. No, this is Rare Form Radio. You can find them on iTunes, YouTube, everywhere you get podcasts. Tune in and laugh about all the inappropriate shit you're not supposed to laugh at, like Dan's new favorite Norwegian metal band. On this week's episode, he'll tell you all about it. Dan Special 2. Reefer.
Thank you, Creepy. Love it. He's referring to, last week we talked about the Norwegian metal band that we talked about was opening up for Skinny Puppy. Remember what they were called?
Yes, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. No, what does it start
Starts with a G.
Gangham Hong?
Gangham Hung?
Galuga?
Gaping child.
Oh, that was real?
No. You were there.
I know.
We made a joke about how it sounds like a Norwegian metal band.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
But we're going to make shirts. We're going to make metal band shirts
Gaping
for
child.
Gaping Child.
Oh,
Would you wear one?
Nope.
Well, then this is your last show. Which is fine. It's fine. Thank you, Creepy. He's referring to Rareform Radio t-shirts, which you can get at rareformradio.threadless.com. There's all kinds of shit up there. We gotta make some new shirts, Heidi. Am I bothering you?
No, I'm trying to find this something. Somebody had sent me something, and I'm trying to find it.
Right.
It's hold, please. We
Take
need
your
to
time.
make like shirts and fucking like coffee cups or
We have a coffee cup
sweatshirts.
of Todd's mug. Todd's face on it. It's called Todd's mug.
Oh, and it's on there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But
we should
let's
make
just
some,
miss
like rare form radio things or something.
There's a bunch on there. That's what the site is for. You should peruse it sometime since you're a part of the show.
Wait, I'm trying to find this thing that somebody sent me.
You're unbelievable.
Damn it.
You're so rude.
Piece of shit. You fucking goddamn fucker. Listen, fuckhead. You have fucking crossed the line. Get that through your goddamn fucking head.
Jesus Christ. I don't care for that at all.
Well, that's what happens when you piss me off.
All right, I'll find it later.
What are you looking for?
Somebody that listens to the podcast sent me something.
A dick pic?
No.
Did you get any? Didn't we ask people to send you dick pics?
Nope.
No one did?
Nope.
You guys are slacking. You guys are really letting me down here. Heidi wants to see your dicks.
I don't.
Yeah. What did you want to see? Boobs?
I don't want to see anything.
No. You wanted to see something. Or Todd wanted to see gaping, whatever it was.
Now, fuck. I'm so mad I don't have it.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's in there somewhere.
So this show comes out after Christmas, but it's right before Christmas.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
With my life.
Just hold on, sit there for a minute. I'm gonna do a quick walk through the apartment because I don't know what just happened. I'll be back in 1 second. You guys just.
You can't say, what are you doing? What are you doing for Christmas? Would be the apropos question. What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing for the holidays?
Thank you so much. I am going to Wisconsin on the
Hold on.
23rd.
What do you think? What just happened?
Like, what are you doing? I don't know. I'm
Just hanging out here, just doing a podcast with you right
I
now.
was trying to find this thing. I don't know. Like with my life, I don't know.
Okay, so
I'm
what are you
gonna go
doing?
to Wisconsin.
That's right. And what are you going to do there?
We're gonna have Christmas at my sister's.
Are you going with your man?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Just myself.
Okay.
And Christmas at my sister's, and then that's it. And then I'll be there for my mom and dad's wedding anniversary.
What is their anniversary?
January 3rd. They've been married for, like 55 years.
Where did they get married?
They got married in Wisconsin
In January.
in January. It was so cold.
That's
they said.
rough.
Yeah.
You weren't there.
No, I said they.
It
they
was so cold that
said-
day. Okay.
I said they said.
I bet.
guess it was,
I mean,
like,
that's
freezing.
That's rough. I bet people were not thrilled, but they must have really loved your parents in order to be there.
I guess there was this woman. She was a Jehovah's Witness, and she was a rather large woman. And she slipped and fell under a car.
Wait, was the car moving? Like she got run over?
No, but she fell
stuck-
under it.
Oh. And someone had to pull her out?
Oh, yeah.
That's humiliating. That's not great.
Whoopsies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is there when Jehovah's Witnesses get married? What is that ceremony like? Is it in?
It's in the Kingdom Hall.
Okay. And what is the name of the person that marries you?
It's one of the elders.
Okay, but it's not a priest.
No, they don't. No, that's not.
But
what
it's
they call it.
recognized by state law.
I guess
marriage?
that's a good idea. That's a good question. I don't know. I think so.
Okay. All right.
No, it's also weird.
Yeah.
So this new thing just came out, and there's something called the governing body. There's 9 of them, and they're all old men, and they sort of run the Jehovah's Witnesses, like the Watchtower and the Awake, and they tell
The
them
what?
what
The what?
the Watchtower and the Awake.
What's the Awake?
The Awake. They're the magazines that they go around and try to give you. But there's this new video that they came out with the other day, and for years and years and years, you've been unable to wear beards. Men have.
Women can?
Totally.
Okay.
But women can't wear pants or pantsuits. Women can't pray in front of men. So if there's only women in the group, you have to put like a scarf on your head. It's the dumbest. They fucking make up the shit. It's not in the Bible. It's so stupid.
Kind of some weird, like sort of like Muslim type rules where
Are
women looked down upon in.
Of course, they have to pay. Listen, there's on Leah Remini's show. There is a Jehovah's Witness woman who was being fucking abused by her husband. Abused, like visible bruises. He broke her jaw, gave her black eyes, and she would go to the meetings, the Kingdom Hall, over and over again with these. Showing the elders like, hey, I'm getting fucking like I'm beat up
brutalized
by my husband, and they would show her scripture. Well, in this scripture it says you have to obey the man, blah 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 blah, and she's like, but I want a divorce. Well, that's frowned upon. There hasn't been adultery. I'm sorry. So she was never able to get a divorce because if she would have been disfellowshipped, just like I was disfellowshipped from my family. It's fucked up. Then one day, she caught him smoking. And she got proof, or she took a picture or whatever, and she went to the elders and she was like, he's been smoking. Oh, okay. And she was able to fucking get a divorce because he was smoking.
Oh, I didn't know there was a smoking thing there.
Yeah, you can't smoke, but you can drink all the fucking booze you want. But no smoking, no fucking...
So when they said adultery, so if she had proof that he had cheated, that's enough?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I figured, I felt like men would be able to cheat and women couldn't.
Yeah, no, but if you are sexually abused as a child or as a whatever, like a young adult, you have to have a witness. So there's this huge lawsuit that's happening in
and everyone
Australia.
knows most people that abuse kids do it in front of an audience.
Of course. there's a huge lawsuit. I think they're almost done with it in Australia, but I have a friend in the United States that was abused, and she went forward when she was like 15. She had been being abused by this elder who was like a family friend. Because as Jehovah's Witnesses, you're all like, you trust everyone because that's the true, the faith and the
like
true
in every
religion.
church,
And
yeah,
like like it's your family.
Those are your people.
Yeah, and she had been abused since she was like 7 to 15. She finally was like, that's it. Like, so she went. She told this one elder, or she told her mom. Her mom said, well, "Are you sure about this?" Then she went to the elder, and the elder said, "Well, do you have a witness?" And she's like, "Well, no, like, of course not." And he's like, "I'm sorry, like that. I mean, it's your word against his. Like, we have to believe him because he's an elder and blah, blah, blah." And they don't call the police. You're not allowed to. All that shit. It's horrible. They have files and files and files, like millions of files on people coming forward and saying like, "Hey, I've been abused by so and so," and they just mark it, and they read you a scripture and say, "Well, Jehovah God said blah 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 blah," and that's it. Like, there's no like, so it sucks. There's a lot of fucking.
I am more and more rooting for the asteroid.
Yeah, and so when one of his name's Rutherford, he came about he's not the one who started the Jehovah's Witnesses, but he's the one who, like, in the 30s, he took over as like the president, and he decided there would be no birthdays and no beards. No birthdays. What is
the thought behind a beard?
This fucking asshole was the one who took away the privilege and the fun and the cool thing to have to celebrate the day you were born. This asshole. And then he's like, yeah, and no beards. Like, that was the 30s. There was a lot of people wearing beards and mustaches.
But definitely touch all the kids.
And I know a guy, I have this guy that I was friends with had a beard, and it wasn't like a big burly beard. It was a beard, and he got reprimanded, which is another big thing in the Jehovah's Witness world, for a beard. And now they're like, you know what? It's okay now.
Oh, they changed that.
They changed the rule.
How convenient.
And my mom's like, those fucking assholes.
I just looked up, is Jehovah's Witness a religion or organization?
It's a cult.
Well, the way it's described is Jehovah's Witness is a non-Trinitarian, millenarian, restorationalist Christian denomination.
What?
That is a mouthful.
That's short for cult. I think that stands for cult.
Let's speak this thing.
Non-Trinitarian, millenarian, restorationist Christian denomination.
I don't know why my computer is speaking like that, but that is creepy as fuck. What? Why is it talking like that?
Does it usually talk like that?
I don't ever do like the speak the thing. Let's do it. Let's try some more.
What?
The Jehovah's Witnesses Church has no clergy-laity division. All baptized members are considered ordained ministers.
That's like.
That pretty much sums up
That's like.
what Jehovah's Witnesses sounds like right there. Creepy.
Let's do some more here. Here we go.
I'm going to kill you, Heidi.
That's horrible.
Let's do some more.
That's creepy. What are you guys doing for Christmas?
We are going. We're going to Massachusetts.
Nice.
And we're going to Maine, and we're going to go crazy, and we're going to. No, it's gonna be fine. We're going back for a little while, relatively short trip, and see my nephew and see our family and see we got some new pets and what
new pets
And our niece.
yeah oh yeah what did I say I meant both my nephew, my niece, the whole family. It's traveling is very stressful. I hate the lead up to leaving and going to the airport around Christmas time, and although it's not going to be very cold back there, it's actually going to be like in the 40s, which is pretty crazy. Nice.
Just make sure you get to the airport in time because they said it's the busiest year ever that they've seen.
This will
so
be our
far.
biggest argument come daytime, come the day.
Why?
I always want to get there like way early.
Me too.
She's like, as long as we have 30 seconds to spare, it'll be fine.
Oh, that would drive me crazy. I'm there on the 23rd. I have to fly at 6 a.m. So I'm going to have to get there. I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to be there at 4. And someone's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't have to be there at 4. Be there like a quarter to 5. I was like, they start to board at 5:20. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I want to be there early.
Yeah, I'm going to go at midnight and just hang out and like.
I demand as cell. I'm going to cut you up into little pieces and bury your bitch ass in the desert.
Oh my god.
I do not like that. It was not very Christmas-like,
Oh, hold on.
Mr. Cleary.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
No, thank you.
Okay, you ready? I fixed it. All right, I'll try it again. Okay, here we go. Listen close.
I demand as cell. I'm going to cut you up into little pieces and bury your bitch ass in the desert. Also, Merry Christmas, dead girl.
Merry Christmas, what?
Dead girl.
Oh my god.
What is that voice? That's so weird.
I don't like it
I
at
feel like you
all.
picked it one day and thought it was funny.
What's a demon voice?
Yeah.
That's not an option on there.
So,
You mentioned, oh, yes.
I was at work the other night.
Show off.
Yeah. And there's a guy that comes in all the time, and he's fucking awesome. And he was with this other guy. And I walk up, and
Are they hot?
the guy opened his mouth, and I'm like, that is the fucking best accent I've ever heard in my life.
Hold on. You're going to have to try to do it, and I'm going to try to guess what it is. Yes. You can't guess it. Try your best. I'm going to try to pick the region.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have a.
Was that it? Is that the
Hold
accent?
on.
Okay, I'll let you work through it.
Yeah, I'll fucking have a Tito's soda. Yeah. Oh. I can't
Zimbabwe?
do it. I can't do it. I didn't.
I mean, you're doing hand stuff, so I'm feeling like it's not New York.
Of course it is.
Oh.
Hey.
You're mentioning like it's like a new accent you'd never heard before.
No, but I can't do it though. It's hard.
Is it?
It is really hard when you have a really thick, like soprano accent, like Christopher. Dre couldn't say that twice in one show because it was so hard for her to say like that.
Huh?
Christopher. Anyhow, he had a really great Italian accent.
Italian?
Not Italian accent.
New
Sorry,
York.
a New York accent. And then
That accent drives me nuts.
And then his is so awesome. And I looked at him and I was like, oh my god. I'm like, you. And then his friend, and then the guy.
Are you from Italy? Oh my god.
And the guy that I know said he has a TikTok like Instagram page and he cooks. Like he has kind of a big thing. And the guy's like, nah, it's nothing. Nah. And I'm like, oh, what's it
Forget
called?
about it.
Yeah, like nah.
Hey, paisan.
And before he said anything, I said, you should meet my friend Dre that's on Sopranos because you guys would, oh my god. And he was like, what, Dre? And I said, yeah. And he's like, you don't understand. Like,
No, don't drop the accent now. Stay in it.
Like,
Stay in
I'm
it.
obsessed with her.
Keep the accent.
And then the other guy goes, oh my god, we're like obsessed with her. What are you talking about? And I go, wait, well, what's your show called? And he goes, it's Cooking with Cuisine, which means cousin.
Oh god.
You seen him before?
No, I avoid New Yorkers and Italians like the plague.
You're married.
Stop.
What?
You're married to one of both.
And how often do you see me?
So I looked him up right away, and he has like, I don't know, 1.2 million people,
Okay.
and he's fucking awesome. He'll come on the show.
Okay.
This
is not what I expected him to look like.
So I said, he's so awesome.
Not what I thought either.
He's amazing, but you
No,
got
he
to
looks
hear.
cool. I
gotta
mean, I
hear-
like him more now
hear-
seeing him.
Hear his accent.
Okay.
We're throwing some guinea bombs. Pasta sauce never saw so much class.
I can't. I don't know if I could hang out with him and Todd in the same room together.
Oh my god, he's got the. It's almost like a Ray
Hey,
Romano.
mozzarella,
Sort of, I mean,
hey, fucking you, like.
but so he started this 6 years ago, and now he's big TikTok and all that, and he does a lot of like with rappers and actors, and he does like cooking shit with them. There's Gordon Ramsay cuts his hair in one episode. Like he goes around. He's like, I had no idea who. I've never seen any of these things, but I remember Dre had sent me a video of him like a while ago. Okay.
He looks very friendly and very kind.
Oh, he's so awesome.
I like him.
So I said, I'm going to send Dre a text message and tell her that you're here. Because he's like, well, we send each other messages once in a while. And
Oh, they
like,
already
okay.
talked to each other?
Oh, through Instagram.
Yeah.
So I sent her a text and I go, hey, a guy named Danny's here. He's cooking with, and she calls me. She's like, are you fucking kidding me right now? I fucking love him.
Oh, that's
He's
great.
there right now. And so her and her boyfriend, they were on their way back from something. So they stopped in. So I got to introduce them together. And
that's very cool.
Now Dre wanted me to do this OnlyFans TV, and we were gonna cook, and she was gonna show me how to make like meatballs or something, because I'm the worst cook there is, and we're funny like together, and so and I told him, I go, what if you came on and did it? And then the other guy was like, that would break the fucking internet.
Do it.
So we're gonna do it.
I love that.
I'm getting them together, and he lives in New York, and he's like, I'll fucking fly back whenever you need me.
Yeah.
And
Maury on my way. Hey.
He has millions of. I had no idea. Even my boyfriend's kid is such a fan. I was like, what?
I like it.
I never heard of him before.
It's funny you just played that because have you ever watched the podcast Scissor Brothers?
No.
It's two comedians, Jeremiah Watkins and Stevie Weeby, who's Bobby Lee's brother. They have a podcast, and yesterday they had a guest on named Johnny Pemberton, who's like a funny comedian guy. And Johnny was talking about one of his new favorite Instagram follows, and I watched it last night, and I love it. It's similar vein. The guy's name is Old Time Hockey. Have you heard of this?
No.
Old.time.hawkey. Old Time Hockey. But it's this kind of shit.
Well, hello, buddy. How about a snack, eh? A patty melt, fries, and a cold pop. There you go, buddy. Good, boys.
Oh.
Have a great day. And please, do me a favor. Enjoy yourself, buddy.
So he just does all these like weird like Here you go, buddy.
It's like ASMR.
Find a bit, but
He's got to be in Wisconsin because he said pop.
Hello, buddy. How about some hard apple Blake spread?
so it's a little weird cooking show, but with weird music and weird.
Can I see it on
He's
top?
Canadian.
Oh, he is?
He's Canadian, yeah. But yeah, we should get
2.4 million?
Yeah, mine's better than yours. My guy's bigger than your guy, so.
What's his name again?
Old Time Hockey.
Holy shit.
Yep, people do weird things, and it works.
Man, think of something.
Yeah. If you do, bring it to the show anytime you want.
I do weird shit all the time.
Yeah.
I should just fucking videotape it.
Yeah, I know. People do some interesting shit.
So I forget who it was, and forgive me if they're listening. Somebody sent me a
Please
message,
forgive me.
and they said recently that I have looked more like happy and glowing and chipper and and I was like, really? Thanks. I forget who sent. I gotta find it.
I will agree with that.
Really?
Sure. Sure. I think it feels like you've been less stressed or less angry in recent months. Or you're just keeping it to yourself more.
Totally.
Maybe.
Just keeping it bottled inside.
But you do. I feel like you've seemed like happier a little bit recently, a little more glowy, whatever that means.
Yeah. All right, I'll take it.
Who the hell said it?
I forgot. I can't.
How could you be like
so
that?
So horrible. Because
Well,
I was
that's nice
so
to hear.
excited to hear that, and then I fucking forgot who said it.
I've just been being told that I look like shit lately.
No, you have not.
I'll just by myself. I look in the mirror. I'm like, you fat fucking loser.
Did you see that Hillary Duffy is pregnant?
It's not her
again?
name.
I know. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Is she really? I didn't see that.
Hillary, and then
I hope her husband knows.
Get this. There's so I get this message on Instagram, and now it just says Instagram user. Like, there's no picture on it now, but it says, "Hi, I'm a songwriter up in Napa. Do you think you will play bass again?" And at first, his picture looked nice, and I was like, "Oh, maybe I know him. Like, how does he know?" And I was like, "Yeah, I was just talking about." Or I said, "What kind of music do you make?" And yeah, maybe I'd rather sing though. And then he just writes this whole thing. I saw you. I like the idea of a female voice. If you'd like, I could send a few tunes via email. And then I was like, sounds good, but wait, have we met before? How did you know about me playing music? And he goes, we haven't met. A photo of you came up in my feed, and I saw that you used to play bass, and I was like, that's what he wrote.
Uh-huh.
Did you ever get into a British band called Broadcast? And it just is creepy because I wrote him back and I go, never heard of them, but I got this weird feeling in my gut, and then all of a sudden they disappeared. Like, what the fuck was that?
Maybe
who's fucking with me?
He's like, "Oh, do you ever think about me rating my dick?" Or,
right.
I don't know, just throwing out there. Maybe while you sing, I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
And they deleted their account.
Yeah, well, it's.
Wait, did you give your email?
Please.
No.
Okay, good.
Nope, it's still there, but his
Always give Todd's email if anyone ever asks.
profile is still there, but it's like, it's just weird. Isn't that weird?
It's
Isn't
a little
that weird?
It is very weird.
Very
Super weird.
But isn't that just like how phishing scams work on that? Like, I get like requests to be jewelry ambassadors.
Oh yeah,
I get that all the time,
all the time.
But he did know that she played. There was a little bit of information.
Yeah, it was Lee Walker.
Oh.
Walker.
Oh no, not this guy.
You about
No.
Clarify.
Yeah, sorry, no, not this guy. Lee Walker says, I hope he doesn't care I'm saying this. He said, "I'm so bad at giving compliments."
No, Lee, you're the best. Come on, man.
It's borderline awkward, and I love him for saying that. So I'm sorry if this comes across as anything else, but I've noticed such a beautiful brightness and youthful vibrancy from you in the last few episodes. I always think you're amazing, but you seem to have an extra twinkle recently, and it's so deserved. Either share your secret or keep going as you are.
One or the other.
But share your secret to us gargoyles.
It's pretty good. Nice one,
I
Lee.
love Lee Walker.
Very kind.
Lee Walker. Top of the morning to you.
Give him a special thank you right now.
Top of the morning to you, Lee Walker. Thank you.
Isn't that bad, guys?
Pulling out all the stops for Lee, I guess.
That was good. I thought.
Thank you.
Re-say the sentence you just said a second ago.
Top of the morning to you, Lee Walker.
Thank you so much for
Thank you so much. Ooh, that's good. Thank you so much, Lee Walker.
You sound like Fozzie Bear. Walker. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Woo! Got the bird
Amazing grace. How sweet the sound. I once was lost. But when he goes to that flat note, the me, whatever the fuck he does. Apparently him and we're talking about Gary again. Gary, our buddy Gary. I don't think him and Katie are doing so good. She's missing
teeth.
Yes, but more than that, I believe she's missing.
What do you mean?
Well, last time I checked in, she'd been missing for a few days, and he was blaming the government and the
meth
and the lacrosse police department for putting her. You like that one, huh?
The police department for kidnapping her.
Something. I don't know what he's thinking, but he's alluding to the fact that it's some kind of government conspiracy that they want her for something.
It's called meth.
Oh my God, we never talked about it. Did you ever see this video?
Yes. But is it the cop?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you please watch it again? I love it so much. It's a police officer going down an aluminum slide, but
Why was it so?
He comes out at like 320 miles an hour. I feel like he got a running start from Methuen and got in the slide and just shot out like a rocket.
How did he
Did you hear him go, fuck? And someone says, why is it going? Listen to the end. He says, fuck, when he goes sliding across the pavement.
So bad.
And someone starts saying, why are you going so fast?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Why was it so
Why was it so fast? Oh, his fucking look at his
badge is
his
on.
magazine from his pistol came out. His fucking badge went flashlight went flying. We gotta do it one more time. I love it so much. Why is he on his chest?
Why is he on his
That's what I'm
chest?
wondering. How did he do that?
What happened to him?
He was more surprised than anybody. Like
He lost control.
I would love to know what happened in there.
Yeah.
Like,
We play it again.
yes, of course. Oh fuck! And he's like holding his elbow.
It doesn't even look.
Look at this
real.
part right here, where his leg.
It doesn't look real.
leg.
Is that when it flops over?
Oh my god, the way his leg is hanging over the side of the goddamn.
It doesn't look.
And he's pissed.
Real.
He did not have fun.
No.
Oh, why was it?
Oh fuck! Why does it go fast? I sent this to my cousin Dave, the cop.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What are you guys doing, fucking around on the job all the time for? What's going on here?" My God, it's so good.
That's really good.
I'm gonna show you one more video, and I want to get your take on it. Have you ever been in a fight, a fist fight?
I don't think so. I've knocked somebody in the head before, but
Well, if you do get into a fight, I recommend, like this fella, that you do it naked and with one of your friends.
Fuck you!
oh my god.
These are two guys fighting on a balcony on a deck.
I love you.
I love
What
you.
is your fucking problem? You are so weird. Why are you fucking naked? Dude. What the fuck? You need to get the fuck away from me. Never. Dude. This dude is fucking crazy. He's literally naked.
Hey, settle down. Sit down. Relax, dude. Settle down. Call the police, dude.
You fat.
What? Relax. What's going on with you?
Dude.
Settle down. Settle down.
Literally.
Settle down. Hey, look.
I love you.
I'm in front. It's okay. What's up, dude? What's wrong? What's wrong? Settle down.
Keep watching.
What's wrong? It's okay. We're friends. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? You know what? What'd you take, dude? What's going on?
Fucking absinthe.
You took what? What'd you take?
I have no fucking clue.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Call the fucking police. Hey, you know what? Call the fucking police.
I don't even.
I'm so show Nicholas the end there.
I mean, I want to see the whole thing. I don't understand.
So this guy, This guy, he's naked, and his friend is trying to like subdue him on this wooden balcony. Just go to YouTube and watch it. We'll put it on YouTube. You got to watch it. But the naked guy, then another friend comes up. It's two guys that are dressed, trying to calm their friend down, being like, "Dude, it's okay. Like I'm your friend."
Oh my god!
And he's just saying, "I love you," and he calls one guy
Don't tell
FAG.
them the ending.
I won't tell him the end, but
You gotta watch the whole
Yeah,
thing.
this is an incentive to watch it because it
Watch the end.
doesn't translate.
watch.
I have no fucking clue. Oh, Jesus Christ. Call the fucking police.
Call the fucking police.
Call the fucking police.
No, we can tell people what happened because if they've watched it, they've already seen it.
Fuck you!
Oh my god.
So at the end, like the name. Heidi, you tell them what happened. It's all about the end.
I can't believe I wasn't expecting that.
That's
He
why it's so
fucking
good.
He flew off the balcony naked.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Call the fucking police.
Jesus Christ.
He just
Call the fucking police. Can I see
the naked
that
guy.
again?
The naked guy is just sitting on the deck, and then like out of nowhere, his buddy's like one buddy has his hand on his shoulder trying to calm him down,
Oh, what did you take?
and the naked guy just
Fucking absinthe.
in a second and a half. He pops up and flings himself off the side of the balcony. You hear him land? He lands on a bunch of trash cans or something.
What? I love when he's like, "Why are you naked, dude?"
Dude,
So
you are
weird.
so weird.
Who starts the fight though? The naked guy?
I think it started. Let's see.
Fuck you!
The naked guy starts
Oh
it.
yeah.
And then it gets put into a
Little
little restraint. But it's all about the end when the dude just goes like, what was his plan? He's just like just
Oh, man, that's
haphazardly.
amazing.
Thank you. I'm happy you like that one.
Woo! I love when I haven't seen something and it's like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm happy you enjoyed that. This has been in the folder for like 5 months.
Oh my god.
I just keep forgetting to play it, but I'm happy you enjoyed it.
Oh.
Ow!
How do I look that up on YouTube?
I don't think it's on YouTube. I found that on one of my weird sites.
Will you send it to me?
Yeah, of course.
My god.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'd love to. What else we got? And we're about to wrap up here.
What else?
You're gone for a little bit. I have to do shows without you. I don't like that.
Oh, sorry.
It's all
I'm
right.
gone till I might come back a little earlier though, because I was like, what am I doing? I'm gonna be so broke. Like, but the place I work at is closed from the 1st to the 10th.
That's a long time.
It's a fucking long ass time.
That's weird.
It's so weird. I mean, I guess it's nice for everybody that has like, they have, what's that called? A salary.
Savings? Oh.
And savings money.
Yeah.
But not for us who like.
What's up with like the crazy shit at your work?
It's all done.
It's all done?
Yeah, the owners are not the owners anymore. And
Oh,
now
they're both. It's all new people.
Yep, and it's the investor who was
Oh.
investing in it in the first place.
How is the vibe?
Amazing, and then it's busy, and then the girl who was the executive chef from the beginning, she's coming back. Thank God, she's awesome.
Okay.
So it'll be good.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to ask for a while because there was some crazy stuff going on.
Really crazy
So you
shit.
still can't really talk about it?
Yeah, you can talk about it. I don't think it. My gut says it didn't happen. It's about the cats. Like my.
Wait, what?
My gut thinks that maybe it didn't happen.
All of it?
I don't know. I mean, I would hate to say
Your
say
because
that.
your initial
and-
gut was that it did happen because the guy was weird.
Yeah, but now that I think about it, I'm like, she had met somebody else and wanted him out, and maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's a weird thing to make up, but it's also
That a guy was killing cats and jerking off?
right. But it was also like he killed 40 cats. That's also a weird.
Oh, I thought it
thing
was just
to-
one or two.
Oh no, it was like she said like 30 something, or it was.
At what point did she plan on calling the police? Like, I would probably call after the second cat.
No, but I mean that's not. You can't say because that's abuse, and you don't know. Like a woman can't like. I don't know.
That's true. You're right.
But I don't know. But he has it's a defamation lawsuit against her.
Okay.
She ruined his name.
Wow.
Whether it's true or not, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I try to think about like his family and him, and they were all really sweet, and he was just a little weird, but all chefs are sometimes, you know, all chefs have a little quirk to them.
Right.
But I don't know.
Okay.
My gut says that I don't know if it happened, which would be a really crazy thing. Then I think that's a crazy thing to make up because you're ruining the restaurant and stuff. But I mean, I remember at one point she came out and was like, I wonder why it's so slow. And one of the bartenders like, maybe it's the cat story. Not sure. It could be like, he's really like super like, wow, okay. Like, and she was like, oh, like.
Maybe I'm weird, but that would like convince me to come in more.
Yeah, that's what.
Like El Coyote, people go there a lot because like that's where Sharon Tate's last meal was, or you know.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That was in the movie.
Her stomach was full of Mexican food from El Coyote.
Katie Seagal said that she was like when it happened, and she's like, it's probably going to be packed in there now. And I was like, unfortunately, I wish it was, but it wasn't. And now it's back to normal.
If it was a murder, if he had murdered his wife or she had murdered him, it would be packed in there.
Packed.
Yeah.
There'd be some weirdos taking videos and pictures. And
since I'm now a cat man, that story really bothered me. Yeah. Have we talked about my cat friend? My night walk cat friend?
No.
Okay, so anyone who has listened to me ever since 2009 doing Dark Matter for 10 years and then all this show, I have ripped on cats my entire life. I talk about how much I hate them always, always, always. Until we rescued a cat 6-7 month year, whatever it was ago.
What was his name? Nissan?
Camry. And that cat now lives upstairs. But that cat turned my heart from sour to sweet.
Aww.
And now every night I go on my walk, I pass this one street and I met this like black and white cat, which could be a stray or could be, I don't know.
Yeah.
But now I've gotten to the point where I went to the grocery store and I bought cat treats.
Oh.
And I carry a bag of cat treats, and as I'm like a block away from the house, I start crinkling the bag, and the cat comes running to me every night. So we sit down on the curb every single night. The cat goes around me, rubs against me, and I give it way too many treats.
Oh.
And then I walk away, and the cat walks with me for like 2 blocks on my walk.
Aww.
And then we part ways at the same street every night. And the cat goes home, and I'm like, I talk to her, and I wished her a happy Thanksgiving. Then I walked on Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's cute.
And the nights that I do walk and I don't see her, I actually get bummed out when I don't see her.
Aww.
But I carry treats for her now.
And does she have a collar on?
Nope. There's no collar. There's like just some weird like wound or growth on the back of her neck.
Oh no.
But she's pretty sweet.
She's very healthy too, looking.
She is? Okay. I mean, she's kind of dirty, but she's not skinny.
She's not skinny.
Definitely not that I give her like, how many treats are you supposed to give a cat? Like of those little.
Like a few of them.
Okay, I give her more than that. she gets 2 handfuls every night I see her.
That's like a meal, but
yeah.
But she scarfs it down. But
that's cute.
I started calling her my kitty. Now it's been shortened to Mickety. So
Mickety.
her name's Mickety. Yeah.
Oh, she's Irish.
Yep, of course.
Mickety.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Or Sean Connery.
Well,
Mickety.
get the hair off your eye.
Hair cutter. Mickety.
It's always so weird when that happens. When bangs get in women's eyelashes, and when they blink, the hair moves up and down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
awesome.
Hope everybody had a good Christmas.
Mickety.
And are you a New Year's person?
Nope.
It's dumb, right?
I've never
I don't
been.
do shit for it.
I've always ever worked. I've only worked, and this is the first year I'm not going to work. It feels weird not to work.
But you're not going to be here for sure, right?
Yeah, I'll be
Okay.
home. Excuse me. Listen.
You got me.
I drank
got me.
a Celsius yesterday, and I didn't feel anything. I'm like, this shit doesn't work. And there's that video on TikTok that went viral about the girl that was like, she was in her car, and she was like, has anybody ever had a Celsius? My fucking heart's going to explode.
Oh, yeah,
What the
yeah.
fuck? Call the doctor. I was like, this is nothing. All of a sudden, about 20 minutes into it, at work, I was like, blah, 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 I was like, oh my God, what's happening? And I felt, so I got one this morning again.
Okay.
Just to try a different flavor. And it was like, they work really well.
So you had that this morning, and on the way here you got a coffee, and you're drinking a Monster right now. Have a good sleep tonight.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll go well.
I don't know why I have insomnia.
Oh, amazing grace.
We should close out with that.
We'll kind of close out with Gary.
Sweet the sound.
I think that makes sense. Will you sing with him?
Yes, I will.
All right. Let's do this.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I once was blind, but now I see. Amen.
This is Lola, and I'm here to tell the world to stop being such pussies and listen to Rare Form Radio.